kindergarten. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, and I am so excited to see you tonight on Zoom. It's going to be so much fun to get to share a few of my favorite stories with you that we didn't get a chance to read this year. If you want to be in your pajamas, you can be in your pajamas. If you want to invite your whole family can be there. You can all climb into bed or climb onto the couch together. We're just going to get to share 2 stories. And then if you want to have your favorite book ready, you can tell us the title of your favorite book. If you don't remember, the title is the name, the title is the name. In every book you read, the title is the name. So you can have your book with you, and then you'll get to share the title of our story, and we'll see if anyone else has read your favorite book. Let's go ahead and get started today with our morning work. Today in our morning work, we're going to be working with subtraction. And if you remember right, subtraction means we're taking it away. So we're starting with a big number, we're taking some of them away, and we end with a smaller group. So your paper is going to look something like this. So you're going to start by counting how many you have all together, and then you'll write that number first. So I have 3 all together. And then this sign, this little dash, is another way that we say minus or take away. How many did we take away? 2. So we're going to write 2 here. And then how many are left? 1 is left that hasn't been crossed off. Great job. So you're going to be practicing subtraction again today. You're also going to be writing or drawing tally marks. So you're going to be doing, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're going to be practicing that counting by 5s that we've been talking about. So tally marks, remember, we go 5 by 5. So we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Great job. Let's go ahead and look at our morning work together. Your morning work today is going to begin with your 2 subtraction problems. Be careful with this one. They're going to try to trick you, but I think you're smart enough to figure that out. Then down here, you're going to be counting objects and then writing the number word that matches each object you've counted. Then in these 2 boxes, you're going to be drawing the tally marks to show how many items we have. On the back today, you're going to be coloring by beginning blend. So if we look a little closer, we have a picture of a prize, a frame, broccoli, crocodile, and her dress. You're also going to be circling the beginning blend for these 2 boxes. So you have a broom and fruit. My favorite fruit is strawberries. I wonder what your favorite fruit is. Then in this box, you're going to read the word. Don't forget, Sneaky E is here. So he sneaks in and he stays nice and silent, but he makes the vowel in the middle say its long vowel sound. So you're going to read these 2 words and draw a line to the picture that matches the word. You're going to read the sentence here and color the picture that matches that sentence. And then down here, you're going to rewrite this sentence, making sure that you fix any of the mistakes. Don't forget how we start a sentence and how we end a sentence. That's your morning work for today. For math today, we are going to be working with counting by tens. And we did this a while back, and so I'm sure you're excellent at it now. But let's go ahead and review it together really quick, just so that we have it fresh in our mind. So let's start with our kindergarten voices, and we're going to start at 10 and count all the way to 100 by tens. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. Let's use our baby voices. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good. And now, my favorite, let's do the ghost voice. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. For our math paper today, we're going to be looking at 10 frames. And if we remember right, how many boxes does a 10 frame have? If you don't remember, listen to the word nice and careful. Ready? Let's listen to the name of it again. It's a 10 frame. One more time. A 10 frame. How many boxes are in our 10 frame? Yeah, good job. 10. 10 boxes. And if a 10 frame is full, then how many is it? 10. If we've got a full 10 frame, that means we have 10 X's or 10 circles or 10 teddy bears or whatever we have in there. If every box has something in it, then we know we have 10 of that thing. Today we're going to be looking at 10 frames that are full, and then we're going to have to count. But instead of counting each dot, we're going to count by tens. Let me show you what I mean. All right, this is your math paper today, and I'm going to get really close over here so that we can see this 10 frame is full. Each box in this 10 frame has a dot in it. So if each one is full, that means how many dots do we have? 10. Good. They already wrote that number for you. So because we have 10, that it says 10. But then in this one, we've got two 10 frames, and they're both full. So they both have all of their boxes filled up. So since both boxes, or all the boxes, since all of the boxes are full, that means we have to count by tens. So now we're going to go 10, 20. Try that again with me. 10, 20. How do I write my number 20? A 2 and a 0. Good job. All of these are 0 the hero numbers, so they're going to be ending in a 0 each time. So that's a 2 and a 0. Let's look at our next box together. How many 10 frames are filled up? We've got 1, 2, 3 10 frames, all full. So now let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30. How do I write the number 30? A 3 and a 0. Good. So we're going to write a 3 and a 0 right here. They did the next one for you as a helpful way, but I want you to check their work and make sure that they got it correct. And then I want you to finish this paper. So you're going to keep counting by tens, and you're going to write the number of how many you have, counting how many dots you have. Great job. Keep it up. For phonics today, you're continuing to work on your same things. So some of you are doing short U, umbrella. Others of you are working on that sneaky E. And today you're going to be working with O and sneaky E. So to help you with Tim, remember, sneaky E comes sneaking along and he doesn't say anything. But let's practice this word first without sneaky E there. So let's read it together. Up, 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 hop. Hop. Great job. It's the word hop. Now, if sneaky E comes along, remember, he's super sneaky, and he sneaks on to the end of a word, but he doesn't say anything because he's so sneaky. He doesn't make a sound, but he makes our other vowel say its long vowel sound. So this letter O, instead of saying short vowel, octopus, it's now going to say our long vowel, O. So let's read our word now with our long O sound. Ope, 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 hope, hope. Great job. It's the word hope. Like, I hope you are having a great time at home, and I hope you miss me as much as I miss you. Great job. Our last group for phonics is our group that's working on our C, K together. And when C and K are together, they just say k. They don't say k, k. Great job. Those are your phonics practices for today. For reading today, if you haven't read this passage that's in your binder, go ahead and read it and answer the questions. Remember, you're reading it 3 times. If you've already done this page, again, I am so sorry that happened. So you can find something else to read around your house today, because we want to remember that reading every day is the best way for us to become a better reader. On the back of your paper today is a rhyming activity. And what you're going to be doing today is you're going to be looking at the first word that's in the box, and you have to identify what this word is. And then you're going to look at the other words in the box, and whichever word in this row rhymes with this picture is the picture you're going to color. So we're not coloring all of the pictures. We're only going to color the picture that rhymes with this first box. To help you with these, because some of these can be tricky, let's look together at this paper a little closer. All right, we have mop, top, nod, pig. Fox, sit, fog, box. Rod, pod, mom, dot. Dog, sob, log, hop. Hot, pot, jog, pop. Those are all of the words, so that you can pick out the word that rhymes with each of these pictures in the first box. So you're going to find the word that rhymes with this picture from these 3 pictures. Then you'll do the same for this picture from these 3 pictures, and so on and so forth. Good luck with your rhyming activity. For writing this week, we are starting persuasive writing, and we learned about it yesterday, but I want to review it again today because you have one more writing activity this week. So we started by learning about our opinion writing a few months ago. And when we were writing our opinions, we were writing how we felt about something. And we don't always have the same opinion as our friends. And we don't always have the same opinion as our teacher or even as our moms and our dads. But what we do know is our opinions are the way that we feel, and it's okay to feel different. Persuasive writing is when we're trying to persuade somebody else to feel the same way that we feel. And today, or later this week, I want you to practice writing another persuasive writing. So yesterday you wrote about why kindergarten is the best. Your other writing activity is very similar, but the only change is that instead of it being about kindergarten, now it's just about school in general. And I want you to think about how much we miss being at school. And I want you to write about why school is the best. When you get older, sometimes there are going to be kids that don't like school. It's such a bummer. School can be so much fun. I want you to think about persuading them that school is the best place to be. I'll see you later tonight on Zoom at 7:30 so that we can share our favorite books. Have a good day. Bye.